So we're going to talk about the next step in asymmetrical survival horror games. Yes, that's right, I'm talking about hide or die. Let's get started. So Hide or Die is an asymmetrical survival horror game where you can play with up to 16 people. Oh, you heard that right. So basically this is a huge horror royale where you have 16 people that are going to compete for that number one spot. The last survivor wins. I don't know how stoked I could be for a new game. This sounds so badass and I really can't wait to play it. But I know you have the quick question. Everybody always has this question. I understand. It's kind of like a Dead by Daylight versus Friday the 13th style question. Is it first person or is it third person? Oh, I'm so happy to say it will be in first person. And yes, I know a lot of you are going, well, third person's better. No, not really. You just like third person because you can try to run away and look at the killer at the same time. Yeah, good luck with that in real life. Go try to outrun somebody in an area you have no clue about while you're looking behind you, bumping into shit. It's not going to happen. That's why I really like first person. It's a little bit more realistic. And yes, we're talking about a horror video game. Realistic. Who gives a shit about that? Well, I do. It's so much more fun in first person. So now that we got that out of the way, let's take a look at some of the killers. Now, first up, we have the Fisherman, which is a ranged hunter. He has a harpoon gun, net traps, and movement radar, which you can obviously see in the items right here, how the radar works. It's kind of like a little GPS device that you go on and hover, but it's really cool because you got the harpoon, the net, and it's just like everything a fisherman would have. So far, really liking this. So next up is the Mad Scientist, who is currently entering the texturing and rigging phase of development. Here you can see a rough texturalization of the Mad Scientist. And last up for the killers is Krampus. Oh, you heard that right. Krampus is currently entering its animation prototyping phase where they are trying different poses and animation styles for the character. So one of the stretch goals for their Kickstarter was actually a community voted on map if it reached $70,000, which of course it did. And everybody apparently voted on the Carnival. And the choices everyone got to vote on was an abandoned mansion, a mining town, an abandoned pirate ship, theme park, carnival, nuclear test town, hell, abandoned facility in the North Pole, or a logging camp, or the Mad Scientist lab. So here's how the voting process turned out. 179 votes in for the theme park / carnival. That'd be pretty badass to walk around as Krampus hunting 16 people down in the middle of a carnival. That shit just sounds fun as hell. But let me know down in the comment section below, are you excited for Hide or Die? Did you pre-order? Did you back it? Remember, the pre-order link is down in the description below. Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all the other great shit. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so if you don't, you'll find out kick-ass asymmetrical survival horror game news such as this. And be sure to give this video a big thumbs up because once this video hits 50 likes, we will do another Hide or Die video. Yeah, that's right. 50 likes requires a new video for that particular game. That's just how it is from now on, guys and girls. And as always, I'll see you next time.